Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I'm an employee at a brokerage firm. I live with my wife in the 2-story house that I inherited from my grandfather. My wife, Shiori, is a picky woman, especially when it comes to men. She would only look at men with a high education, high salary, and tall height. She says she compromised on the height with me. To be honest, she's quite fussy.
You know, I guess I'm what some might call a realist. If we're going to get married, I figured we should talk clearly about rules and boundaries.
Yes. That way we won't fight as much in the future.
Exactly. You know, my parents were always fighting with each other, and I don't want to end up like that. Plus, my father was a peasant. That's where you come in. You're a broker, so I don't have to worry about that.
Well, I'll do my best. We talked about the rules surrounding money, the separation of chores, and even set aside a time once a week to make sure that we would speak with each other. All of this was aligned before we got married. However, our married life isn't going as smoothly as planned. Shiori was using a secret social media account to vent about me behind my back.
I guess someone's face and their voice is important after all. My husband is a broker, but he's not attractive at all. I just want him to earn his salary and live somewhere else. I mean, also, another distributor was saying this, but anyone under 5'6" will never meet the mark. If only he knew his place.
Is she serious? Plus, anyone can meet expectations there despite their height. Shiori didn't know that I had found her secret account. I'm pretty sure I knew what she was upset about though. Not only my height, but also my education. To tell you the truth, everyone around me had graduated college, but I only graduated high school and never went to college. When we were dating, I often talked about my student life, but...
And then, my friends and I ran home in the pouring rain. And that's when he said, "My house is close to you, so you could stay over." And then he became my boyfriend after that. But we didn't last long and broke up.
Is that so?
Hiroshi, are you still close with your friends from school?
I don't know. I guess I haven't seen most of them in almost 10 years now.
Huh? Oh, wait a minute. But aren't you 28 years old now?
Yeah.
What about your college friends?
I didn't go to college.
What? You're only a high school graduate?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Why didn't you go to college?
I didn't have the money, and at the time, there wasn't anything in particular that I wanted to study. As soon as I finished high school, I set up my own cell phone selling agency. That being said, I was managing all of the inventory for my own house. At first it was going well, but it was right around the time that smartphones were becoming popular, and with a stroke of bad luck, I unfortunately ended up with dead stock and ended up going bankrupt. As my next course of action, I was defeated, but I reluctantly got my real estate license. When I got my first job at a real estate agency, I was worked to the bone and got sick. So this job at the brokerage firm is my first real successful workplace. This is where my license came in handy. I got a little off track from the story, but basically, I wasn't exactly the high salary broker that Shiori had imagined.
I can't believe this. I thought you had a high education and a high salary. That's why I compromised on your lack of height. At this rate, all you've got going for you is the salary.
Wait, that's the one reason why you married me?
I can't do this. It's a scam. This is a scam. You tricked me into marrying you.
Ever since then, Shiori had given me the cold shoulder. That's when the hyena boy Santa appeared.
I can't do this anymore. I can't believe I have this tainting my resume. I married a high school graduate who didn't even go to college.
Hey now. I don't think education matters that much.
Of course it does. My dad only graduated high school.
Well, I dropped out of elementary school, you know.
Really?
Yeah, but you know, the skills you need on the job, you don't learn in school anyway.
Oh, well, that may be true for field work.
For example, alright, let's say you're doing construction on the road over there, and there are orange cones placed all around. Now what do you do?
What? You walk through very careful.
Wrong! The correct answer is, you fall in the hole. That way, you can sue them for the accident and be rewarded a lot of cash. That's how everyone in my company gets like $5,000.
What?
So who cares about education or your history or whatever? The most important thing is taking advantage of the situation.
You've got a point.
Shiori, this is an even bigger chance for you. You have a husband who's a broker, and you want to break up with him, right? That's the perfect scenario.
Perfect scenario?
Exactly. Japan's marriage laws are much more favorable for women. So if you can figure out a way to find the evidence, you can cut all ties with your husband. And you can even get money out of the settlement.
Teach me! I just want to get the money and then choose a better husband.
Sure. The most important thing is to collect evidence every single day.
Okay. There's a small bit of oil left on this plate that Hiroshi washed.
What?
I bet you're trying to give me food poisoning and send me to the hospital. You have ulterior motives.
Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. What are you talking about?
What? The family account has an unknown withdrawal of $3.
That's there all the time to maintain the account.
What on earth did you spend it on?
I bought the bigger sized pudding at the convenience store. I'm sorry.
And that's your plan to slowly reduce the money that I can use, isn't it? This is financial domestic violence.
What are you saying? You're always spending more on clothes and lunches.
You raised your voice at me. You're trying to threaten me.
What are you saying? This is how Shiori started harassing me in a roundabout way, which prompted me to make my own moves. I wanted to turn it around onto her, and I put all of the knowledge, experience, connections, and savings that I had gained until now into full swing. I made a plan to rebuild our current home into a brand new house.
Wow! I've never seen a house this beautiful.
Isn't that right, honey? I rebuilt this for you.
Hiroshi, I'm so sorry for everything until now. I'll be by your side forever, Hiroshi.
There's no need to apologize. This is what being married is all about.
I love you.
I love you too. Wait, what?
My husband and I decided to go our separate ways, but we spoke about it together. And it's an amicable divorce. My current boyfriend isn't the most reliable, but he is someone that completes the parts of me that are missing. We're looking forward to starting our new lives together.
Can't wait, baby.
Hey now, don't ruin the mood. But I can't wait either.
What do you mean you can't wait? Are you freaking kidding me, you idiot? And since when did we break up? I lost it and decided to pretend to be a woman who was in the middle of an affair herself and comment on Shiori's social media.
Congratulations on your divorce. I'm also in the middle of prepping to get rid of my husband. Is that so? I hope you and your boyfriend are able to get together. Isn't it hard when you can't even look at your husband anymore? I know exactly how you feel. Exactly! My husband has a low education, low salary, and low height. He's short. The only thing high about him is his cholesterol levels. I can't stand him anymore. My situation is quite similar. I'm so glad I got rid of him already.
What are you saying? How dare she?
This is a little embarrassing to ask, but what is the best place to meet up with my boyfriend so that my husband doesn't find out? I wanted to ask someone who had success like you. My boyfriend and I are both working, so we pay for hotels together.
Oh, in the present tense, huh? I thought that was in the past and you're living together now, stupid.
My boyfriend doesn't even have set days off, so when he does get a free day, then I request that day off work and go see him. Wow, that's amazing. So does that mean you often see each other on weekdays during the day? Yes, that's right.
Well, is that so? A few weeks later, I had the perfect opportunity to catch Shiori red-handed.
Hiroshi, I have an international business trip coming up.
Business trip? International? Where are you going?
Italy.
Is that so? For how many days?
It's scheduled for about 2 weeks for now. If anything changes, I'll contact you from my side. So please, don't contact me too much since I'll be working.
Sure. I couldn't believe it, but Shiori was going on an international trip to cheat on me with her boyfriend. My blood was boiling, so I decided to move my renovation project forward at full speed. I'm very sorry for the sudden notice and to push you. Not at all. It's our strength to move things along at a fast pace. It's perfect timing. The slowest guy on the team has taken some days off, so we'll be able to tear it down quickly. When I looked into Shiori's boyfriend, I found out that he was working at a demolition agency. It was a perfect coincidence, so I hired that company to demolish my house. And so, 2 weeks later...
Huh? What? Did I go down the wrong street? Wait.
Shiori came back as if nothing had happened, but was dumbfounded when she came home to an empty plot of land.
Hey, Hiroshi, where are you right now? Help me!
Welcome back. I'm in Japan right now.
The house is gone! Why? How?
Because I tore it down.
Tore it down? What the hell are you doing? You've been watching too much TLC!
Look at this. This is proof that you're having an affair.
How did you frame me for this photo?
As if it's framed. You very kindly told me exactly when and where you were cheating on me. So I just went over there first and was ready with a camera.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kaho. That was you?
Sure was.
You pretended to be a woman just to get closer to me? That's disgusting! I hate you!
Disgusting? Is that so? Then why don't you go on home to Santa's place? He's more of your type anyway, right?
No, that was just a casual thing! Hey, come on, just meet me once and we can talk! I have nowhere to sleep!
You said it yourself, that you broke up with me already, and that you're going to start a new life with your boyfriend, right? So go right ahead and do that.
I already broke up with him! I got your point, okay? So please, I'm saying sorry.
Do you regret it yet?
Yes, of course I do! I accept this punishment.
Great. Well then, the lawyers will take care of the rest, so you can start preparing the settlement fees.
What? Wait a minute, wait! What do you mean, lawyer? Settlement fee? What do you mean? Why does this have to happen to me?
Huh? Because you cheated. Duh!
I said I am sorry!
If everything was solved with a simple sorry, then there would be no need for the justice system. For what it's worth, you were the one that wanted to get a divorce anyway.
Why are you jumping to conclusions like that? Don't you at least want to talk about it?
Of course we're going to talk about it. Talk about how you're going to make the payments for your settlement fees. Oh, by the way, it was Santa's company that demolished our house for us.
What?
You shameful bastard! Ah! The main goal of a demolition agency is to create new beginnings for people. And yet you, instead of breaking down a customer's house, you broke down his entire marriage! What the hell are you saying? Oh, am I wrong? No, I'm sorry. I'll be reporting this to the CEO. No, wait, please, no! Just not that! You better leave the dorms within this week! But then what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? That's none of my business. And don't even think about coming back around here ever again! You put shame on our company name! Shiori!
Santa!
Please lend me some money!
Please, let me stay with you.
What? I got kicked out of my dorm, though!
What? I don't have any money to lend you either.
What? And just like that, the cheating couple lost everything in an instant. Of course, they lost their salary and their home, but I didn't pay any mind to that and sued them for every last penny. Shiori had no choice but to go crawling back to her parents' house, whom she had been bashing all this time. She had to explain the reason for the divorce to her parents herself. What goes around, comes around. As for me, until my new home was going to be built, I was renting a temporary apartment and living in peace. Well, get to work! You're going to work like a horse here. Labor laws? What are those? They sound delicious. Mommy! Well, looks like you were blessed with a job that lets you work non-stop. Good for you. Now you can pay the fees. I'm going to fall apart if I keep going. You laid your hands on someone else's wife, so that's your own doing. Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.